Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and man, what a finale. Holy shit. That that was I don't even know how to describe it. Hubbard's here on the phone to discuss really what just happened. Um
That's everything.
what
We
are
discussed what
your
the fuck that happened this whole season. So this is chase. What the
yeah,
fuck?
what are your
They just
beginning thoughts
on what? This race or the chase or the chase for the cup itself?
overall?
Overall,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, to be honest, this is some nobody was expecting. Overall, yeah, nobody was expecting something like this to fucking happen.
No, I
This,
mean Edwards.
this, yeah, this is really what this is this chase season right here. This chase for the cup. This is basically the definition of this format.
Yep.
Anything is fucking possible.
Yep.
No matter what. You could be shitty the whole season, and then all of a sudden you could just become the fucking winner out somehow. At the end,
Well,
somehow. I mean, you can just like it doesn't matter how many points, it doesn't matter how many wins you have, it doesn't matter how well you won. Just if you just measure in the final four and you win,
yeah.
you win.
Um but as you can tell, Jimmy
I
Johnson
mean,
won his
oh shit.
seventh championship. He is now up there with Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt Sr. Um, I don't even think that accomplishment has hit us yet. Um,
Basically, huge accomplishment. I'm good. I meant that, but I just felt like for this race, it didn't feel right for this race though. It's just, bro, it's
honest,
just like what?
honestly, I even though I'm wearing a Jimmy Johnson hat, I swore Edwards had won this. Edwards had it.
Oh, I agree. I felt like everyone would have had this. It wasn't, but after that restart, it just threw everything into questions. Like now what?
Yeah. When Joey
I
Logano.
mean, if we, like, it was kind of like in the discussion of that correct though. I mean, it's like I've seen a lot of people that pointing at this thing that's Edward fault, this thing that's Logano fault. Logano's just
Hmm.
he's being too aggressive. Edward should have blocked him for more reward by running against him.
Yeah.
I don't know who like this. To be honest, for me, I think both of them did what they had to do.
Uh huh.
I think the real winner at the end was Edward because he said, I mean, he actually the way he responded to it,
Hmm.
he kept it calm. He went to the Logano pit to a pit crew.
Hmm.
They shook their hand. He meant that it was his fault, even though it really wasn't.
Hmm.
And he just and that's just pure. That's a true class act.
Yeah,
I
he was
mean,
a true class act.
I
And
put it this way. You know what? I want to put it this way. Johnson may be the official champion, but Edward is definitely the people champion for this year. He is the people champion.
yeah, I can see that. And
He's the
the
people champion.
funny thing is we didn't even have Edwards making it like past round two.
I know that, and that's to be honest with you. Nobody expected Johnson. Even Johnson, nobody expected him to make
Yeah,
it far, at least to the second round as well.
honestly, I think the only person in the final four that we expected to be there is Kyle Busch. Even Joe Logano, he wasn't for certain going to be in the final four. But what are your thoughts on that? The restarts at the end.
I don't know what happened. I was like we've seen Logano just dominating the restarts, and then this one was just. I don't know if did he kind of lay back a bit? Like did he want to risk it?
I don't know if he thought.
Unless Johnson actually did put a hell of a restart,
Yeah,
then you have Kyle. Kyle. I don't know if it was fucking
Larson.
Lawson. Yeah, Lawson. I don't know if he kind of like laid back or he just spun his wheel. I mean, this was definitely a really calm restart.
Yeah.
With so many on the line, I was like, well, I was kind of
Basically,
yeah. He
Johnson
was
was
expecting to come. He
clear.
was expecting to be like hell.
basically Johnson was clear going into turn one. And,
Basically,
and
he didn't have a fight. No one really put up a fight for him. So,
no,
kind of, just being the right spot at the right time, like, scenario.
yeah,
I mean,
that was just I don't know. And what about Bush's decision to pit right before the final restart?
I don't know. That was that was an awful call upon the crew chief.
That
I
that
don't know why.
yeah
I don't know why he called it. I get it. I understand Stewart Kyle probably wasn't out, but good enough to beat them. But at least in the spot he was,
it would have been a fight.
Attempted to fight. Yes, exactly. I felt like he given up. He basically given up when he did it. He just basically given it up.
Yeah.
He turned this cushy turned the white towel and say, "Yeah, we're done. Fuck it, we're
Yep.
out. This is no problem."
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm talking to him right now on my TV about it.
Yeah, I don't know what to feel about that call. Like, I would never pitted on the last restart, especially the position he was in. He was only like one or two spots. He was only one or two spots behind.
I get the show that been like the other two weeks have been like hell.
Yeah.
But it's still something I would not gamble. I would just stay where I'm at and just hope that it just the shit doesn't go wrong. But they pitted 2 or 3 auto cars pitted that there were a couple left down, and he just he kind of just he just fuck it.
Yeah.
And then now we got now we got Johnson too. Now who's this Johnson? Okay, I feel like Johnson is. I think if it wasn't for these caution, he would not won. That's how I felt right now about it.
Yeah, I remember because I told you right before the restart where Edwards wrecked, right before they went to pit road, I was like, I was rooting for Johnson, but I know Edwards is going to win this because Edwards has dominated, and then the restart happens, and Johnson just gains all the positions, gets in front of everybody else, and it's like, oh. Okay, that was luck.
Yeah, that's what I felt because we see what happened this whole time. He never really cracked the top 3. He was sort of back there. He managed to stay in the top 5 for a bit, but
yeah.
And he kind of floated around in 6th majority of the time. It's just like if you can stand by from right there, he wasn't gonna get this. There's no 7 chances for him.
Yeah.
But then, the culture came out, and he just managed to kind of
hell broke loose.
A little hopscotch between each spot upward.
It truly just proves how 2016, even the impossible is possible in 2016. Cause
man, I don't know. Like I say, like I kind of told you, showed him the huge accomplishment. The fact that he got 7 championships, yes, that's great, but just the way he got the 7 championships, I just felt like it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel that really special.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was that earned.
He really, because he just, I didn't feel like he was giving it all. He wasn't really pushing that car to his limit to the point where he was just he probably was pushing that car to the limit, but
the car wasn't up to the standards as the other cars.
Yeah, he just called. Yeah, he was busy. He had the source thing off the bound. Top of the car.
Yeah.
So basically something like what happened to Gordon. He had a source thing before, and yeah, shit.
Yeah. Now here's a question. Do you think Johnson can win 8?
Number 8.
Yeah, do you think he can win 8 before he retires?
To be honest, no. I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, if we just been looking at the past races and all, the way he's been racing and all,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say straight up, no, he wouldn't. I mean,
I didn't think he was going to win
if he
7.
me either. Me either. I mean, holy shit. I mean, yeah, but number 8, I don't think so. Unless he managed to find some exact same scenario as this one,
Mm-hmm.
where he just sort of majority of the time just get in that right little spot,
Mm-hmm.
and just like from throughout the chases and to get that one win that put him to the finals, and then in the finals that he just sort of kind of messes his fourth up on the first. I mean, straight to the winner, so just takes a caution.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I think he would be number 8, but he peaked it already. I mean, his peaking moment was he was on that winning streak.
Yeah.
Back in like a 2006 or 5, whenever back then.
Yeah, the 5 in a row.
After that, it was he just dropped it. I mean, he just dropped it. He did one. I mean, he did want another one, but after that again, he just dropped even more, and he just struggles.
Yeah.
This is probably. I probably think this is gonna be his last championship from here on out.
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling too. I don't think because even if you look at it, before Gordon retired, Gordon was doing better than Jimmie Johnson week in and week out.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, I know he's gonna enjoy this, and I'm pretty sure in the back of his mind he's gonna be wanting this run. If this is gonna be his last championship.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty, when you're looking back and you just see how they're going out, you kind of realize, it's like, I have now, I kind of feel lucky that I managed to get up here,
Yeah.
But, then, yeah. So.
Closing thoughts?
Yeah. So I guess now we're gonna wonder what's gonna happen next year now. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna. I wonder what NASCAR is. I know NASCAR is gonna change some stuff as usual.
Yeah. It seems like.
I don't know if it's gonna benefit or no benefit. I don't know what exactly.
It seems like every time Johnson wins a championship, they change the chase again.
No, it's funny
because they changed to the like 48 point scale instead of the old scale. They changed that when he won it in like 2010, and then when he won it in 2013, they started doing the eliminations. And now that he's won an elimination chase, how are they going to change it if they change it?
I don't know. I'm assuming that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to multiple inspections as well.
Yeah. I didn't even know if he was going to start the race.
But like I say, his car was not as good as the others.
No.
So I don't know. I mean, they're probably going to fix up the cautioning or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I felt like that last caution is so sketchy itself.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy. But
I mean, you saw the car spun, you saw the car ahead, but it took them a few seconds later on to after finally saw the yellow.
I think what they were doing, they were waiting to see if Stenhouse was going to hit the wall. Because if he didn't hit the wall, I don't think
he hit the
call.
wall already. No one knew he was going to hit the wall. I mean, that car was done for. The moment that car comes straight to the wall, you know it's done.
True. Well, closing thoughts?
I mean, shit. Closing thought, there'll be a hell of a chase. I still think Edward is Edward is the people champion.
Yep.
Congrats to Johnson for winning his 7th championship.
Yes.
Even though it's not really well-deserved championship title. I mean, he did it. But and, it's just. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
He just didn't really. His call wasn't really built for that win. He just got that. He just meant to be in the right spot, right time.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think you're right with Edwards. I feel like Edwards gained a lot of respect and fans tonight. I feel like Johnson. We won't really. It has to seep in more that he's won 7. But congrats to Jimmie Johnson on winning 7 championships, because that's huge. Never thought I would ever see someone win 7 championships.
So he's in all lifetime. That's for sure.
Yeah. I didn't even know if Gordon was going to win 5, and he didn't. Tony Stewart season is done. His racing in the Sprint Cup Series is over. It is a sad moment. But
and that one night, he won the night simple, walk away, walk in the sunset.
Yeah, just
and that's what he got.
That's what he got. Drove right into the sunset. I feel like his final win is probably one of the best races of the year. If not in years, when him and Hamlin got together on the last corner in Sonoma, and that truly was one of the best finishes of the year.
I think it's probably one of the highlights for this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're going to see him Hall of Fame later on.
Yeah.
I think we have to wait 3 years before he can be nominated.
Yeah, I think you have to be out of the driver's seat for 5 years.
I thought 3 years.
I'm not sure. It's either 3 or 5.
So wait, doesn't that mean that Gordon still has to wait for another 5 years because he kind of dropped this deal?
No, because he officially retired.
Okay.
This was just a substitute.
Basically, we have another 2 or 4 years.
Yeah, and once Gordon's name goes on that list to be nominated, he's gonna be in it.
He's not unbelievable. He's definitely one of the first people who's gonna go. Like you said, the moment that the moment that he can be nominated, he's going to do the whole thing.
I know. I realized that right when.
Okay, but yeah, Stewart. Yeah, it's like this is Stewart. Fucking Blue Bulls right here.
Tony Stewart. His interviews were always the best, because he just straight up said it how it was. He raced you fair and square and very aggressive. Yeah, you can't really.
Yeah, 3 years ago, something that he won, Sprint Cup.
Yeah.
Despite the what his condition, he was always despite his condition. That was amazing. And not only that, his last sprint win was never one of the closest points.
It was a tie.
It was really to the point that who else pretty much finished in a high position would have won.
Yeah, it was a dead tie between him and Edwards.
There was no harder to call it Edwards.
Yeah.
Big sad break for him, for this case. But
yeah.
Stewart's kind of shown that he still has it.
Yeah,
Not much, but he still has it a bit.
I agree. He definitely proved at Sonoma that he still has the racing skill and ability in him if the car's set up right, and if he's got the right people behind him. But he truly is going to be missed in the race cars on Sundays. But yeah, this has been our NASCAR Chase finale 2016 finish uh, discussion. But thank you so much, Hubbard, for joining me. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Later.